It's about remembering what the main goal is. And the main goal is to be happy. That's the main goal. The main goal is not the car, the house, the lover, 10,000 other things. Those are not the goals. The goal is to be happy. So it's about how are you going to think about these things, you see? Because if you tell yourself, my goal is to get a car or a house or a partner, and you don't have those things, now you're going to be unhappy. But if you tell yourself, you'll ask a different question. If you tell yourself, I want a partner, then the answer that is going to come is going to be very different. Can we mute the lines? Because I'm getting some feedback here. Sorry. All right. I don't know if you could hear it, but I could hear feedback on the line at my end. All right. So you see, here's the thing. If you say, my goal is to manifest a relationship, what should I do? The answer is going to be very different from asking the question, I want to be happy. What should I do? You see? They are two extremely different questions. So if you say to yourself, I want to buy a house, what should I do? Then the answer is going to be come up with the down payment, come up with the income required, come up with, like all the shenanigans that you need or the hoops that you need to jump through to be able to make that a reality. And then the next thought is going to be, but I don't have that, and I don't have that, and I don't have that, I don't have that. Okay, I guess I'm just never going to get a house. And now that thought makes you unhappy. Whereas if you tell yourself, my goal is to be happy, what can I do just now to be happy? The answer is going to be, look out of the window, the sun is shining. You look lovely today, be happy. You've got a cute little doggy right next to you, taking a nap, be happy, right? It's what people have always said. This is not something new. I'm telling you, people have always said, ask a different question, and then you'll get a different answer, right? We talk about reframing, but we forget that in our heads, in our day-to-day language, we are aiming for the wrong goal. Aiming for the wrong goal. And this is what makes pre-paving such an important practice, because pre-paving is how we establish emotional goals. It's emotional goal setting. What do I want at the end of this meeting? I want to be happy. I want the other person to be happy. What do I want when I go to the grocery store? I want to find everything on my list. And I want most of those things to be on sale, or all of those things to be on sale, right? And I want to be happy. I want to be happy with my purchases. I'm going shopping, not because I want a particular color sweater, but just because I want to be happy with whatever I bring home. It's a very different way of thinking about your day. It changes everything. It changes your outlook. And the more you do it, now you're teaching yourself a different skill. You see, like I talk about people that I've coached, and sometimes when I'm coaching people about relationships, they are so unhappy because they are alone. And it's the wrong question. Let me just share with you. There's a long weekend coming. So now I'm thinking about this girl that I coach, because every long weekend she's unhappy because she does not have a partner. Every single long weekend is like 10 days before the weekend is supposed to happen. She's thinking, I'm going to be alone on the long weekend because I don't have a partner. I don't have anyone to share anything with. And so ask a different question. So her question is, how can I get a date for the long weekend? wrong question. Therefore, it will be the wrong answer. Because the answer is, well, you can't find any nice dates in such short a period of time. You should have started like a year ago. And then you're like, oh, I should have started a year ago. Right? So now you're miserable. But if you change the question and your question is, there's a long weekend coming up. How can I be happy? What can I do? Oh, I can go watch the fireworks, right? I can go somewhere. I can call a friend. Or I can just bum around and watch movies. Ask a different question and the answer will be different. We ask questions and then the answer comes and we make ourselves miserable because we asked the wrong question. Right? Reframe your questions and your answers will change and you'll be so much happier. And I'll tell you something. That is everything. Oh, I was looking for my book, but I'm done reading. Okay. I got a little carried away. All right. Did we pre-pave? Yes, yes, yes.